Prince William has just sent shockwaves through the monarchy. Reports claim he's broken away from Queen Camilla's family after a palace-shaking bombshell from her ex-husband, Andrew Parker Bowles. And what followed was nothing short of ruthless. Insiders whisper that William didn't just step back, he went all in. Overnight, Camilla's entire family reportedly lost their royal perks, privileges, and even their place in palace life. One courtier called it cold, another called it necessary. Either way, the decision stunned everyone inside Buckingham Palace. But what exactly triggered it? The spark came from Brigadier Andrew Parker Bowles, Camilla's former husband. After decades of silence, whispers say he finally broke, revealing a damning picture of ambition, manipulation, and schemes reaching back decades. His words weren't gossip. They were explosive, powerful enough to make William see Camilla's family as a direct threat to the crown's future. And what followed was brutal. Reports suggest Camilla's children, Tom Parker Bowles and Laura Lopez, along with their descendants, were cut off completely. No invitations, no access, no privileges. The doors of the monarchy slammed shut in a single stroke. For a family long used to quiet entitlement, it was a humiliation no one saw coming. Inside palace walls, the shock spread fast. Staff whispered in disbelief, some siding with Camilla, others quietly admitting they'd seen this storm brewing for years. But no one denied the message William was sending. The days of compromise were over. He wasn't just protecting his father's crown, he was protecting the future for George, Charlotte, and Louis. For years, William played the obedient heir. Careful, cautious, always avoiding open conflict. But that mask shattered. No gradual steps, no soft compromises. Just a hammer blow that erased Camilla's family from royal life. And this move revealed something else, the growing power of William himself. The fallout was immediate. Laura Lopez, who kept a private life, was devastated. Tom Parker Bowles, often accused of using his royal ties for influence, found himself suddenly cut off. Even Camilla's grandchildren, too young to understand, were reportedly left outside palace gates for good. The press went wild. Headlines painted William as ruthless, while whispers spread that King Charles quietly approved the move, not out of strength, but because he couldn't stop it. Others suggest William's actions were inspired by the ghost of his late mother, Princess Diana. To Diana's supporters, this felt like poetic justice. The son avenging the pain his mother once endured. But not everyone saw it that way. Camilla's defenders branded William's actions as cold and brutal. They argued it wasn't reform, it was revenge. And behind the scenes, Camilla's fury reportedly erupted. She accused William of betrayal, warning that if he pushed further, she could unleash secrets of her own. Dark truths buried inside Windsor walls. Was it a bluff, or a real threat? And then Andrew Parker Bowles struck again. Reports claim he admitted not only to knowing about Camilla's ambition, but to covering for her. Shielding her, protecting her, and even helping her children benefit from her rise. He confessed that silence was his greatest betrayal, and that he enabled the very power now tearing the monarchy apart. For William, this wasn't just history. It was personal. Andrew's words tied Camilla's rise directly to Diana's suffering. And that changed everything. What once was duty turned into vengeance. Protecting the monarchy meant protecting his mother's legacy, and shielding his children from the same fate. The move may look ruthless, but it's also a turning point. For the first time, William isn't just the heir. He's the power behind the crown. And with King Charles weakened, insiders whisper this is only the beginning. So the question now is, did William make the right call by severing Camilla's family from the monarchy forever? Or has his boldest move yet placed the royal family in even greater danger? Drop your thoughts below. And if you don't want to miss the next palace twist, make sure to like, share, and subscribe.